Hey folks, shopping for a new streaming gadget in 2025? Yeah, I feel you. There are a ton of choices out there. Roku, Amazon, Google, Apple, Nvidia, it's like the Avengers of streaming devices, and somehow they all want your money. But don't worry, I'm here to help you cut through the chaos. Whether you want something budget-friendly, 4K ready, smart home savvy, or just something that lets you binge your favorite shows without yelling at your remote, I got you. In this video, we're diving into the best streaming devices for every kind of need and wallet. No tech babble, no confusing specs, just the good stuff you actually care about. Stick around till the end, you might just find your new TV sidekick. Let's roll. First up, the Roku Streaming Stick 4K. This little guy is kind of a legend when it comes to affordable, no-nonsense streaming. It's tiny, super light, and a breeze to set up. Just plug it in and boom. You're watching in glorious 4K HDR with Dolby Vision. All that for about $49, not bad. And hey, it goes on sale a lot, so keep those coupon skills sharp. What makes Roku cool is how simple it is. The interface is so easy your grandma could use it, and probably already does. Yeah, you'll see some ads, nothing's perfect, but it supports just about every streaming app on the planet. Netflix? Check. Disney Plus? Check. That weird free channel with 80s workout videos? Also, probably. Oh, and Roku throws in its own free content via the Roku channel. Bonus points for letting you control smart home stuff, too. And we can't forget about Roku City, that funky, chill, animated screensaver that low-key deserves its own fan club. Another win? It's super portable. Toss it in your backpack, plug it into any TV while you travel, and say goodbye to hotel cable and its 42 channels of weather radar. Now, a couple of things to keep in mind. No Ethernet port, so if your Wi-Fi is shaky, your shows might do the old buffer dance, and while it rocks Dolby Vision, it skips out on Dolby Atmos sound. Also, if you're big on live TV integration, Amazon's Fire Stick kinda edges it out there. One last thing, Roku just dropped 2 new models, the Streaming Stick and Stick Plus, this past April. So the 4K model might be headed for retirement soon, but we're still waiting on full reviews before making any judgment calls. All right, next up, the Roku Streaming Stick Plus, aka the little streamer that could. If you're looking for something easy on the wallet but still packs a punch, this one's a great catch. It's super slim, like sneak it behind any TV slim. It's actually about 35% thinner than most of its competition, so it's ideal for tight spaces or tossing into your travel bag for some binge watching on the go. It even powers right from your TV's USB port. Translation: fewer cords, less mess, and way less chance of that "why is this cable here" argument. And for just $39, you're getting sweet 4K at 60 FPS, plus HDR10 and 10 Plus support. The interface is classic Roku, simple, smooth, and packed with all the big streaming apps. Bonus? It has this cool backdrops feature that turns your screen into a little art gallery when you're not watching anything. It's like fancy hotel vibes, minus the $400 night bill. Setup is fast, the voice remote is super handy, just shout your favorite show. But, fair warning, the remote does take regular batteries, so keep a couple AA's around. And depending on your TV, the stick might not fit snug behind older HDMI ports. Now, you're not getting high-end features like Dolby Vision or Atmos here. Those are for the big spenders grabbing the Roku Ultra or Streaming Stick 4K. And if you're hoping to game on this thing, yeah, don't. It's not that kind of party. But if you just want a no-fuss, solid little streaming stick under $50, the Roku Streaming Stick Plus is hard to beat. Google TV Streamer. Now, if you're living that Google life, Pixel phone, Nest doorbell, the whole shebang, the new Google TV Streamer might be your perfect match. This one basically replaces the old Chromecast with Google TV 4K, but with some glow-up energy. It's $99, not exactly a budget buy, but you're getting a lot of bang for your buck. It streams in beautiful 4K UHD, supports Dolby Vision, HDR10 Plus, and Dolby Atmos. Translation: it'll make your shows look and sound fancy. Plus, it supports over 10,000 apps. Yep, 10,000. Including all the big hitters like Netflix, Prime Video, YouTube TV, and even niche picks like Sling or Philo. Shout out to the cord-cutting rebels. Where this streamer really flexes is smart home integration. You can check your security cams, dim the lights, adjust your thermostat, all while lying on the couch. Your house basically becomes a spaceship, and you're the captain now. Oh, and did I mention Google's new Gemini AI is baked in? You can ask it for summaries of movies, reviews, or even generate custom screensavers based on your vibe. Like, show me a beach with cats in astronaut suits, and boom, you've got it. Downsides, it's not super tiny, so it might not hide neatly behind your TV. And yeah, it's pricier than older Chromecast models, but hey, AI cat beaches aren't free. If you're into smart home control, slick AI features, and Google-powered everything, the Google TV streamer is a serious contender. Liking the vibe so far? Smash that like button and hit subscribe if you haven't already. And don't go anywhere. There's more awesome streaming gear coming up next. Links for everything are down in the description. Let's keep it rolling. Apple TV 4K. Now, let's talk about the Apple TV 4K, the streaming box for folks who live in the Apple ecosystem and don't mind dropping a little extra dough. At $129, it's definitely not the bargain bin option, but hey, you get what you pay for. It's fast, like really fast. It's powered by Apple's A15 Bionic chip. Yes, the same kind that's in some iPhones. So your apps, Netflix, Disney+, YouTube, Spotify, load up, snap, just like that. It even beats the Fire TV Cube and Roku Ultra in speed tests. Not bad for a tiny box. It supports HDR10+ if your TV is fancy enough, and the remote now charges via USB-C. So say goodbye to hunting down those mysterious lightning cables no one ever seems to have when you need one. Apple also tossed in support for Thread and Matter, which sounds like sci-fi, but basically means you can control smart home devices straight from your TV. Pretty slick. Now, fair warning, if you want an Ethernet port, because maybe your Wi-Fi is as moody as a cat on a rainy day, you'll have to shell out an extra $20 for the upgraded model. Bit stingy, Apple. Stingy. Still, the tvOS interface is smooth, sleek, and super responsive. There have been a few complaints about the remote's volume control being a little wonky, but it's an easy fix, not a deal breaker. Even though rumors are swirling about a new Apple TV model coming later in 2025, this version still holds up like a champ. If you're already rocking an iPhone, iPad, or MacBook, this is probably the streamer that plays nicest with your tech family. Nvidia Shield TV. Okay, now for something a little more powerful. The Nvidia Shield TV. This one's for the Android crowd, gamers, or anyone who just wants their streaming box to go full beast mode. At first glance, it doesn't look like a streaming device. It looks like a mini phone charger. But don't let its size fool you. This thing delivers fast, crisp 4K streaming and handles pretty much every app you can think of. Netflix? Check. Hulu? Yup. Plex? Of course. Anime? Niche streaming service you've never heard of? Probably in there too. Gamers, listen up. You can stream games via Nvidia GeForce Now or connect your PlayStation or Xbox controller and play locally. It doesn't come with its own controller, but honestly, most people already have one lying around anyway. And the remote? It's backlit. So when you're watching horror movies at 1 a.m. and drop the remote in your blanket burrito, no worries. It lights up as soon as you pick it up. Boom, problem solved. The Shield also features some fancy AI upscaling that sharpens regular HD content so it looks a bit closer to 4K. Is it mind-blowing? Not quite, but it's a cool bonus. At around $150, it's one of the priciest streamers on this list. But if you want speed, flexibility, solid gaming chops, and a device that just feels premium, the Shield TV is absolutely worth the splurge. Hopefully this helped you narrow things down and find the streaming buddy that fits your needs and your budget. If any of these caught your eye, I dropped links in the description to make things easy. If this video helped, do me a favor, hit that like button, tap subscribe, and leave a comment telling me which one you're thinking about picking up. Or just say hi, I read them all. All right, that's a wrap. Happy streaming, and I'll catch you in the next one.